So today I've got a neat little trick that my brother showed me that comes in handy whenever you don't have one of these. And that may be while you're out in the world. Who knows what you're doing. You just don't have one of these handy. I'm always in a big box hardware store and find myself asking my wife to pull out the little bitty tape measure that she carries in her purse and digging and digging and digging, and I've already gone down a couple of aisles and pulled a big one that's still in the packaging. So if you don't have one of these and you just need a real quick measurement on a few things, my brother shared with me this concept of using a bill. Now I've got a couple of bills here. They are the same size, two different increments. One is a 2 and one is 100. And so if you need to measure something, you can pull one of these out. You can use a 1, 5, 10, they're all the same size. But roughly they are, this is 6 and a little over an eighth, but let's call it 6 inches. And just over 2.5. So rough, if you need rough measurements, you can measure 6 by 2. And if you need to measure 3 inches, you can fold it in half. And that's 3 inches, roughly. The other neat little thing that he shared with me is that a quarter is right at an inch in diameter. So if you've got a quarter, that's pretty good. If you've got a bill, that's pretty good as well. But what if you have other currencies? I'm not even going to bother with a dime. It's so close to a penny, it's ridiculous. A penny, out of curiosity, I pulled one up, and this is right at 3/4 of an inch. It's closer to 3/4 of an inch than a quarter is to an inch, which is funny. And then a nickel is over 3/4 by about a 1/16. So let's throw the nickel out. We'll throw the dime out, and we'll use a penny right at 3/4 of an inch. Okay, so in a cashless society, what do? I don't have a bill. I hardly ever carry change on me anymore. But we always have, credit cards, debit cards, that kind of thing. So I pulled one of these out. This one is old and useless. It was a benefit program. And these measure 3 3/8 by 2 1/8. Okay, so 3 3/8, almost 3 1/2 by 2 1/8. So almost 2 inches in diameter. So if you need rough measurements, 2 on the small side and 3, let's call it anywhere between 3 1/4 to 3 1/2 inches on the long side. 6 inches wide, 2 1/2 inches tall, a quarter, roughly 1 inch, and a penny, roughly right at 3/4 of an inch. If you ever find yourself needing to measure something and you don't have your handy dandy tape measure with you, please just reach into your wallet and pull out one of the plethora of options that we carry around with us every day. As I said, this is a trick my brother shared with me. Thanks. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.
Too many hobbies, not enough time.
It's a theme song, y'all.